Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome to more of the Pikmin 3 playthrough. Last time we kind of cleared up what we could of the tropical wilds. There's probably like one or two other things we can do that, you know, you can sequence break or something of that nature, but for the most part, I'm going to not really worry about that because we need to kind of get moving here. We have plenty of rations, that's not the concern. I just want to kind of keep making progress here. So we're going to be starting on the next area of the game, the Twilight River. The Twilight River is a really cool area. It's very beautiful. It's huge. It's a very huge area in terms of scale. But it just has like a really nice aesthetic going on for it. And I'm honestly looking forward to playing it for you guys. Before we do, though, as usual, we need to check in. Because this is the check-in that we actually had in the last video, I'm going to go ahead and disable the audio and replace it with me singing the 1969 classic from David Bowie, Space Oddity. Ground control to Major Tom. Commencing countdown, engines on. Check ignition, and may God's love be with you. This is ground control to May. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this going. As usual, the first day is going to be mainly just kind of setting up everything. Because, you know, there's a lot of bridges that need to be built, a lot of shortcut gates that need to be knocked down. Just a lot of that kind of preparation stuff needs to be done here. Captain, the signal we followed here is definitely coming from somewhere nearby. But is it Olimar? You know, I have a good feeling about this. A captain can always sniff out when another captain is nearby. That's sort of gross. Well, whatever helps us find our cosmic drive key. If nothing else, we can find more fruit here. Although it's kind of funny, I mean, he says he can sniff out another captain, but technically there's two standing right next to him. Kind of forgot about those. So as far as numbers here, I could just bring an even distribution of each, but I think what I'm going to end up doing instead is, well, first of all, let's go ahead and get, I know I could just do the ZL trick, but we're going to get 30 reds, 30 rocks, and 40 yellows. Actually, you know what? No, we're not going to do that, because really, we don't even need reds, so we're going to actually put reds away, and we're just going to get 50 of both, well, not 60. 50 of both yellow and rocks. Because, yeah, we really don't need reds for this part of the day. There's not really any fire to contend with. Also, before we do much of anything, it's this guy, the iridescent flint beetle. This guy can give you some goodies if you basically throw your Pikmin on top of him. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and let these Pikmin grab all of these treasures here. Just to kind of get them out of the way, so I can actually do this. So we have some flower Pikmin, or we don't have all flower Pikmin yet, so we're going to actually charge all of our Pikmin at these nectar spots here in the effort to, you know, get some more flower Pikmin on our side. We're not going to be able to get all of them, of course, but that's okay. We got a pretty good distribution at least. So we're going to move over here. Going to see something in the distance over there. A pink onion? Look, there's an onion trapped in that web. Let's get over there and cut it free. Yeah, well, there's kind of a bridge that needs to be built to get over there, so we're going to be working pretty hard on getting to that position. So for right now, let's go ahead, get rid of these bulborbs. Also, am I missing a rock Pikmin? I guess I must have dropped it or something. Where is he? I'm not seeing the rock Pikmin on here. Like, I literally do not see him on the map right now. That's really weird. Really strange. Well, hopefully he's, like, still at base, and that won't really be much of a concern, but still. Like, I'm not seeing it on the gamepad either, and I haven't exactly moved very far. So, now we're going to introduce the lily pads here. The lily pads are kind of cool. Basically, you ride them across to other parts of the level, and you may think this is kind of risky to do this, because, oh no, you're going over water. What if the Pikmin fall in? The Pikmin are mostly programmed well to where they won't have any issues with the lily pads. I say mostly because, you know, sometimes things happen in this game, and you can't really control when weird things happen sometimes. So we're going to have these guys work on these bridge pieces really quick. Going to have them do their thing. Going to move back over here for a Puffy Blowhog. These guys have been in the games, the Pikmin games, since Pikmin 1. Kind of cool to see them back again, although they've definitely gained some defenses here. I mean, we are technically using yellows and, you know, not red Pikmin, but still, like, they're pretty bulky. Also kind of new to this game is they actually give you, like, corpses to take back in this. And they're like little, like, dull balloons, which is kind of funny. But yeah, that's pretty much that. Charlie is over there. I'm actually okay with him being over there. Let's go ahead, throw 4 yellows up here to get bombs. And next thing we're going to do is we're going to split up our Pikmin here. I'm going to have Alf grab 30, just only 30 of these guys. And we're going to go inside this cave over here, because the yellow Pikmin have a task to perform. So we're going to go over here, going to ignore the water as much as possible. There are some water dumples in there, and you have to be kind of careful, because these guys can actually get your Pikmin, sometimes even in a cutscene. Not happening to me right now, but it definitely happened to Chugga Conroy, so just, you know, just trying to be careful here. So there we go. Got that. Let's go ahead. Ooh, get away, get away. I think we're fine. Looks like we are anyway. Okay, that should do it. I'm not going to start on these bridge pieces just yet, because we're not quite ready for that. But we're going to go back to my other team here. I'm going to grab all my Pikmin, and I'm actually going to throw, I guess 9 of these. Actually, I'll throw 1 extra there. And we're going to start moving towards this direction now. So we're going to go ahead and do this, disband our Pikmin right here. Going to grab all of our rocks, go down here to find another one of these guys. This is an upgraded variant. This is the Flighty Joustmite. These guys can actually fly. And it's kind of annoying when they do that. But much like their non-flying variants, you know, they can't kill rock Pikmin, so you still want to mainly use rock Pikmin for these guys. But yeah, they are pretty dangerous because they can fly, so just be very careful of that. With him gone, we're going to go back to you. Going to have you get these bridge pieces. Going to have you very quickly destroy these walls. Thankfully we didn't lose any Pikmin. And then we're going to go back to Charlie and have him continue on with his little adventures over in this area. So we're going to actually grab our rock Pikmin here. We're going to go through here. See this Wollywog? We're going to take him to school. And by school, I mean death. That's pretty dark, actually. But he's gone. We're going to go ahead and take care of this guy, too. He's a little more annoying because he's in water. But water, honestly, is not as big of a threat in this game as it is in other Pikmin games. I don't know why. It just seems like the whistle that your captains use, it's just better at getting Pikmin to come with you out of the water. So it's a lot more helpful in this game, it seems like. And we're going to have you start on this. And then we're going to go back to, I guess, you. We can't really do too much right now, unfortunately. Any data files in the area we can grab? No. Well, I guess in the meantime we can maybe put some Pikmin away. I don't know what happened to that other rock Pikmin, though. Like, I am, like, just not sure why I'm not finding it here. Like, he must have, like, got knocked away somehow, but he didn't die either, so... I don't know. Very weird. So I'm going to go ahead and put some of these Pikmin away. I don't need this many out right now. I'll go ahead and put 10 of them away. 9 should be good enough. I can also put these yellows away too, because I don't really need them anymore. They will drop that bomb rock, but the bomb rock won't be dangerous, because it was never activated. So that's okay. Meanwhile, going over here to stand at the bridge to wait for this bridge to be completed, and then we can start getting those other Pikmin. Let's go ahead and see. Are these all 30? No, we still have one more coming back, and I think he'll be back. I think he missed the lily pad, so he's kind of, we're just kind of waiting for him to return. In fact, I think that's him coming up here. Yes, it is. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for, you know, being a good little worker here. So we're gonna go ahead and take, who is this again? Alf? Yeah, this is Alf. We're going to take Alf back to base so he can maybe put some more Pikmin away if he needs to. Yeah, I think that's going to be a good plan. And the bridge should be done now, so we're going to go back to Brittany here. And yep, the bridge is completed. Before you move any further, though, remember those desecrated Skitterleafs? Well, they're back. And... this is kind of a very annoying placement for them, because you can kind of just, like, not realize that they're there. We're not going to get that data file right now, but we will shortly. We're going to go over here and rescue this new type of Pikmin. This pink Pikmin. Real Pikmin wear pink. If you remember that quote. Okay, so there we go. We got a new Pikmin sprouting here. I'm gonna go ahead and well, let's go ahead. Well, I'm not gonna. Okay, I'm not gonna grab it yet because again, we don't know. We don't want the spoiler. We don't want to. We don't want the reveal of what this new Pikmin type is quite yet. Why are you here? You know what? Take one of these back. I don't care. Okay, new Pikmin. Let's get this. Say hello to the Wing Pikmin, probably the most broken Pikmin type in this game. And they're also really, really adorable. The onion we freed from the web spawned a new type of Pikmin, one with little wings. Look at its little wings. It's so cute. I've never seen a flying Pikmin before. I mean, before this game, nobody has. So you're kind of, you're not alone in that, Brittany. So yeah, the reason I'm paused is I kind of want to just, like, very briefly mention this, because it is a really cool aspect of this game and the 3 captain system. Honestly, whenever you come and, like, are introduced to a new Pikmin type, or just a game mechanic, or you enter a certain, like, cutscene or automated sequence with one of your captains, each captain will actually say something different and something unique. In fact, if you come with Charlie, he'll actually remark how the Wing Pikmin kind of look like pilots, like with like little sunglasses on. It's really cool. It's really cool how the developers kind of made that little touch with the 3 different captains, because they actually gave all the captains personalities in this game. It's not just, you know, Olimar talking through everything, or the ship in Pikmin 2. So yeah, honestly, I think that's really cool. So yeah, Wing Pikmin, they can fly. Until you get the blue Pikmin, they're kind of going to be your counter for water obstacles, because they can kind of fly over water, and that's pretty damn helpful that they can do that. So yeah, that's kind of the good thing about Wing Pikmin. They have other advantages, as we'll see throughout this playthrough. I'll try to go over them, you know, as we're working through here, obviously. But we have a lot of work to do, because we don't have any fruit yet, and I kind of want to change that. So very quickly, before we do anything else, I'm going to go back to Charlie here, just to kind of get working on this next task. This might seem risky, but it's okay. It shows how not dangerous water is in this game. There's just a lot of it you have to circumnavigate in some cases, so you still have to be, you know, at least a little careful. Let's go ahead, use the rocks to get some of this fruit moving. Because, yeah, we haven't gotten any fruit yet, so I want to make sure that we, you know, at least got something. So, Desecrated Skitterleaf if it senses someone approaching, it will disguise itself as a leaf. So it's kind of weird we're getting that here when there's none of these in the area, but again, it's a good warning for later, because technically I guess they expect you to get to this point before you actually get to the skitter leaf, so that's something. I'm going to leave you guys just right here for now. I'm going to put away some more of these Pikmin. Let's go ahead and put you away. You know what? Yeah, let's just put all of them away. And I think one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take Alf, and I'm going to move him to the wing Pikmin onion, just so when I start kind of moving around and trying to hatch more of these adorable Pikmin, I don't have to worry about kind of, you know, waiting as much. Oh no, don't worry, they're just normal female shear grubs, so they're not going to be dangerous. They're not going to be doing anything too nasty to us. Okay, let's go ahead, get you guys going. Send you guys over here now. And see, look, even, like, Alf is already doing his thing, working all of these, being really, really, really helpful. So yeah, basically, wing Pikmin can use these fluke weeds and basically pull things out of the ground, which is pretty helpful. So we're going to be using that to our advantage here. You guys, okay, you're fine there. Let's go ahead and get a few more. I think there's like a 5 here. Yeah, let's get this. Also grab this data file. Call Pikmin trapped in the web with the whistle to save them. That's something we'll need to pay attention to as we deal with more of those spider webs we saw earlier. Okay. I'm not going to need all of you guys to work on this, so... And throwing wing Pikmin can be kind of awkward sometimes, too, admittedly. So you have to be a little careful with that. We have 11 Pikmin. Okay, very quickly, I'm going to go ahead and use my guys on this, just to kind of get the next part set up for the next day. And this will actually open up a new part of the area that we're going to be messing with a bit later. Huh? Who could be calling us? Hey, I remember that guy. SS Dolphin, and I can't get back to. Please, I need help. Anyone. Captain Olimar, help. I'm on top of a giant tree. Vicious creature. Please help before... It's back. So that's the Captain Olimar we've been searching for. You know, he did call out for Captain Olimar. I mean, I guess the idea was that the call was, like, very glitchy, so it's hard to tell, but still. Again, kind of a weird thing. When we finally meet him, we definitely have to thank him for leaving all those helpful data files for us. But first things first, he sounds like he's in trouble. Let's hurry and rescue him. I don't know, do we need to? Olimar's signal is coming from downstream. So yeah, we'll start working on that. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna do this. Again, you're kind of working on this still. Let's go ahead and grab this file. Wing Pikmin 2. Wing Pikmin can lift objects into the air. Okay, that's good to know. I think there's another file. Really quickly, let me just look around to see if there's any Pikmin that I have left behind anywhere. It doesn't seem like it. I mean, there are these rock Pikmin over here. I can just grab those with Alf really quick at a certain point, so that's not a big deal. Yeah, we need to actually get things moving. We actually want to go over here with my wing Pikmin to get some of these grapes. Do I have 20 with me? I will in a second. Okay, there we go. Okay, Brittany. I'm going to have you go over here to start working on these grapes. Damn it. Okay. I really hope I have enough time for this. I'm going to be cutting it kind of close. Let's go ahead and grab you so you can get these rock Pikmin. There's still one Pikmin somewhere. And knowing my luck, it's that same rock Pikmin that I was missing earlier. But it doesn't look like there's any, like, currently out of the way. And it is a rock Pikmin, too. Like, I have no... Wait. I saw something move over here. I have no idea. Like, I have no idea where that rock Pikmin went. I guess I'll just go back to base at some point and just whistle around until I find it. So yeah, Charlie, I guess you'll do that. Okay, this is gonna be pretty close. So what I'm gonna do here... Oh, come on. Well, not getting these grapes. Son of a bitch. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm trying to think of where... Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea where that rock Pikmin is. He disappeared completely. I do not know. So we're going to lose one of our Pikmin, unfortunately. That's really weird. Like, again, like I couldn't see it on the map anywhere. I lost it at the beginning of the day, so it couldn't have been, like, on the other side of the map or anything. I do not get that. I mean, at least it was... I mean, I hate saying that. I hate saying that it was... At least it was a leaf Pikmin, but... leaf Pikmin, unfortunately, aren't super helpful. Still sad, though, obviously. So I'm not sure how many wing Pikmin I actually got. I want to say, like, close to 30. Which is not a super great number, but... it'll do for now. So we only got 2 fruit. I think our gains tomorrow will be really good. We're going to either have really good gains on the next day or the 3rd day here. Because, again, the first 2 days of Twilight River is mostly setting up, like, for the future days. So, again, it'll look like it's going kind of slow, but in reality... I think we're honestly making good progress. I mean, we got the wing Pikmin. We got pretty much the main area cleared out of enemies and fruit, for that matter. We got the downstream lily pads to form, so I think we're fine. I think we're fine. I think we're okay. You've worked hard today, and now it's time for our reward. But yeah, we'll learn more about wing Pikmin as we go through here, because there's still things to know. There's still plenty of things we need to know about these wing beauties, I guess we could call them. Okay, so there we go. Got that done. Pretty good, pretty solid. We have 29 wing Pikmin. Not exactly 30, but close enough. and we'll try to focus on getting some more bodies for them. We've made contact with the mysterious Captain Olimar. This is the Hawkitation, who we believe has been providing us with the data memos. It looks like he's in danger, though. If something happens to him, we may lose our cosmic drive key for good. Time to call in the Kappai Cavalry. Probably for the best. Probably for the best. Let's go ahead and save. And I guess we're going to end our day here. So this has been SlimKirby. Thank you. Thank you for watching, everyone. Hope you had a enjoyable part of Pikmin 3. And I'll see you guys next time when we explore more of the Twilight River. We have a goal in mind. We know what we're looking for. Let's see if we can start making some progress towards that goal. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Later, folks. Okay, I know I'm making the video longer by doing this, but I just want to put this out here, slow down the footage, and actually see what happened here, because I'm still completely confused on what happened here at the very beginning of the day. So as you can see, I have all 100 of my Pikmin with me. All 100, 100 out of 100. I go to follow this guy, I start throwing rock Pikmin at him, and, you know, at this point, like, I can't really see, like, what's really going on here. Honestly, at this point, the only thing I can theorize is that maybe one of the rock Pikmin kind of, like, went out of bounds into the wall, and as a result, he wasn't on the map anymore. But even then, I feel like if I at least just whistled at him, he would have still been, like, called in some way. But yeah, I have no idea. Like, I really only regulated my Pikmin throwing to this small area. I definitely whistled at this area multiple times after the fact. I'm really confused. I don't know what happened to that one Pikmin. It's gone. And, you know, after we get these pellets in, I'm going to whistle all the Pikmin that we see on screen here. I don't remember seeing any Pikmin go over, like, the top of it. And even if it did, there's, like, water behind the wall. So the Pikmin would have died. I really don't know. It's so... I don't get how that one Pikmin disappeared. If you have your theories, go ahead and list them in the comments below. I think what I said earlier is the most likely scenario here. But it's just so crazy. Like, I've never seen something like this happen before in any Pikmin game. And usually if it has happened, like, it just kind of put the Pikmin out of bounds and it was like, oh no, this Pikmin's dead. But no, like, again, there's no reason that Pikmin just turned invisible right here. So yeah, I just thought it was really, really interesting that this happened in this video, and I'm still mystified to this day, to this hour, to this minute, to where that Pikmin went to. See you guys next time.